What's up, Pisces? Here to do a little Friday night reading, check in with you guys, see what's up, what is in the energy at the moment. I'm gonna bless and cleanse the decks and then we'll get started. Welcome to my channel. My name is HippyChick. I just opened an Etsy store too. That's HippyChickApothecary. I will be adding many more things on there, but I've just got a few to get you guys started. And please like, share, and subscribe if you haven't yet. Down below, you know what to do. And thank you for all the continued love and support from everyone. Super appreciate it. I kind of dig the late night readings because it seems like some wild stuff comes out. Like more so than during the daytime. I don't know what's up with that. The daytime it's like more docile energy. And at nighttime it's like, boom, baby, we're in there. So, yeah. The after sundown. Okay, anyway. Let's cut the deck and let's hop into it. I'm going to be using the Santa Muerte Tarot and the Byzantine Tarot decks. Alright, Spirit, what do you have for my Pisces and the recent past? What do you have for my Pisces and the recent past? What do you have for my Pisces and the recent past? Okay, so right off the bat, we've got the Three of Pentacles, Seven of Wands, Knight of Cups, and the Eight of Swords. So I'm getting that you have been watering a situation. It may be pretty much dead or flatlined. You see that plant is like, or maybe it's just beginning, either or. But it needs some work. Either way, it needs some work to get to where you're trying to get it to. There's also a lot of mental confusion, mental imprisonment, fear, anxiety, maybe like staying up late at night over this situation. You see all these swords, this is mental energy. So I'm just kind of feeling like there's a lot of insecurities and unsurety around this whole situation. Absolutely. And with the Seven of Wands, that tells me that you're guarded and you're defending, maybe you're having to defend yourself, defend your beliefs, defend why you feel a certain way, even though I feel like it's blatantly obvious why you feel a certain way. But yeah, Seven of Wands, you're having to defend yourself about that situation and defend why you feel unsure or just not good about this whole situation. I'm going to clarify the Knight of Cups, but we do have someone coming in with an emotional offer, maybe a message. I'm getting more of an offer though. Maybe even just like, I always think of this card in this deck as like his 4-page letter because you see he's got the scroll right there. So, but with this, in this deck too, this Knight of Cups is still looking back. So I'm almost like, are you dealing with someone who's still stuck in the past for some reason, whether that's with a person or a mentality or some kind of situation, like they're looking back instead of looking through a beautiful new beginning with this archway here with all these flowers. Like, that looks like happiness to me, but they're still looking back, stuck in the past for some reason. The horse is not even looking back. They're looking back though. Maybe they're looking over their shoulder because their past is crazy. Is a bunch of crazy people trying to haunt them and prevent them from moving forward. So maybe that's why they're looking back. They're not actually necessarily mentally stuck in the past, but people are trying to keep them stuck in the past. Let's see. Spirit, why this Knight of Cups? Spirit, why this Knight of Cups? Spirit, why this Knight of Cups? Yeah, it's whatever is burdening, whatever's going on in the past is a burdensome situation. We have the Ten of Wands here. This is a burden they've been carrying for a long time, I grant it, because like this is a summer outfit and he is definitely in winter time, or maybe he traveled from the beach, the desert, or some nice like plains area and has made it all the way to some crazy cold snowy mountain. So this was a long burden and a heavy one and a disorganized one, because you see how these are all about to like, this is messy. Like this is a messy situation. No wonder he's looking back. For real. These people are trying to burden this person too. Yeah. And whatever it was a home situation. We have the Four of Wands. So the Four of Wands is complete happiness within one's own home, but it's always related to the home. Like in some tarot decks, it'll be like the four, there's not even like walls yet, but it's like the four posts that are going to be like the foundation for the house, right? Excuse me. And that's the Four of Wands. So it was like a burdensome home situation. Maybe someone they were living with, someone they were married to, baby mom, baby daddy. Put it where it fits, you guys. And then we have the Seven of Coins, Pentacles in reverse, which tells me this person has looked at their investment and like made the judgment call, or at least mentally has accepted like this was not a solid investment of their time, energy, effort, money, stability. Like this was not, I get that this was not a stable situation, not if it was that burdensome. And it was not a solid investment. Like he's looking at all this work, all this watering of this situation. Like, damn, we didn't even get anywhere. Like, didn't get anywhere. Like, not really, not worth talking about. Nothing remarkable. Nothing remarkable. So, at least they're conscious of what is going on. Now, I still am not sure if this is you or someone you're dealing with. This could be you, Pisces. Maybe you're looking back at a very burdensome situation with someone you were close to, and you're like, yeah, this was like a waste of time, I'm hearing. For real. Spirit, what do you have for my Pisces in the present? Again, the Four of Wands. Okay, yeah. So this is a home situation. We have the Ten of Pentacles. A home situation, possibly family, but something that was like supposed to be a very grounded, abundant home situation. And I get that it was a home situation because we have the Four of Wands again. And you see, even in this card too, where it's like the four corners of the house, but there's no walls. Like, and there doesn't have to be. It's just like this person is completely happy within their home, like regardless. Like even if they're just bought this home, just getting started, like they are, they're happy with where they're at, and they're happy within themselves with accomplishing getting this home maybe. But the reason this was so burdensome is because we have the Justice in reverse, which means it was very unfair. You were treated unfairly in some situation. I'm getting that you were treated unfairly, Pisces. And I also kind of look at this card in this deck as like the Grim Reaper card, because look at him. He looks like the Grim Reaper to me. This guy is bringing karma. Anyone that effed you over, Pisces, is going to receive their karma. It's not going to be pretty, and they're getting it right now or very soon. But you were treated unfairly, which I'm going to clarify that anyway. But yeah, you were treated unfairly. Like, and it was not, and anything that happened was not your fault. Like, usually in relationships, you know, it takes two to tango. There's something like you contributed to the only way I see that you contributed to this situation was by staying in it, knowing that this was not a solid investment. Unless you just came to this conclusion like today, you know what I mean? Like, otherwise you were like, unless you were enabling this by just staying in it, you did nothing to deserve this. You didn't deserve to be treated unfairly. Spirit, why this Justice in reverse? See, Nine of Swords, exactly. So much swords. Overthinking, fear, pain. I'm hearing abandonment, just like completely up in the mind about a situation, trying to figure out how to make it better, trying to figure out how to different ways to help it take off. Like, you really fucking tried. You tried every fucking thing in the book, period. You did. And nothing worked because this person is either stagnant or unable to move forward because of people that they're attached to, or unable to move forward because of their own mentality or their unwillingness to part with whatever, whether it's a person or just like what they've built in their past. And they were trying to keep you stuck too. And this is definitely a mentally stuck card, where you feel so stuck mentally that you're actually physically stuck. You're actually physically not moving. And that's totally what I get. Yeah. But now you're healing from this situation. He doesn't look super distraught. Like, okay, see, we went from this super distraught to this, where like, yeah, you're pondering, you're like looking over the choices you made, the choices they made, what happened, what transpired, but you see this big light at the end of the tunnel, and you're like, okay, you know, I'm healing. I'm taking the proper time to heal so I don't enter a relationship and basically damage someone else because I'm not healed. And you're healing. You're taking a time out. Maybe you put someone else in time out. But you're getting over this, is what I'm getting. Which is good, Pisces. Of course, obviously. Spirit, what do you have for my Pisces in the future? What do you have for my Pisces in the future? Spirit, what do you have for my Pisces in the future? Ten of Swords. So you were betrayed. If you stay in the situation, you will continue to get betrayed. I'm definitely getting that. Spirit, what do you have for my Pisces in the future? Yeah, but I don't get that you're staying in the situation, because the Wheel of Fortune is here. Another card of karma. What was it? Oh, justice that we had. Yeah, karma. Karma's being served. Karma's being served to these people. I get that it's more than one person. Maybe, you know, this is general reading, so perhaps it's just one person. Perhaps it is a bunch of people. Maybe a group of people that conspired against you. Maybe one of them was actually dealing with you. I'm getting just that a lot of people are really jealous of you and jealous of your light, jealous that you're talented, jealous that you're gifted. Like, you might have like a lot of spiritual gifts, and people A, can't comprehend that, and B, are just like, well, why this bitch? Like, what is so special about her? And it's just so jealous to the point of like total detriment, because they're completely miserable. But then they also, like, I'm really getting that these people tried to destroy you. And they almost succeeded. We went from the 8 to the 9 to the 10 of Swords, but at the 10 is the end. These people completely betrayed, backstabbed, lied, deceived, hurt you beyond, like beyond imaginable means. Like, and they did this on purpose. It was not an accident. And this went on for a long time. We got the 10 of Wands. That is a burden that goes on for a long time. It's not like, even the 5 of Wands, like, that may have been going on for a little while, but the 10 of Wands, like, that is long-term heavy burden that you had to put up with for no other reason than you were dealing with one specific person, I feel like, that was attached to a bunch of losers and toxic people. And in turn, the person you were dealing with was toxic too, because you are who you hang out with, for one, but they enabled these people to do this. They knew what was going on. They were privy to it. They allowed this. They did not just, like, they can't just act like an innocent bystander. They knew these people hated you and were so jealous of you that they tried to destroy your life. And at some point or other, maybe did succeed in destroying some parts of your life. But you came out of this, you healed with the Four of Wands. You're getting your justice. And you're also getting the wheel turning in your favor. And it's going to turn against them and crush them. That's what people don't realize. People like this that do bad things to other people, they don't get that, like, they don't get how karma works, how the universe works. It's like, just because I'm spiritual, it doesn't mean that I just made up, like, that karma exists and, like, that it's some made up mumbo jumbo thing. And at least in my school, I don't know about you guys, in high school, we learned about the 7 universal laws. And I'm pretty fucking sure it says, especially in the law of attraction and a few of the other ones, like, what you send out, you will attract back. So if you are sending out hate and trying to destroy people's lives, guess what you're going to attract back? It is not just a spiritual woo-woo, la-di-da thing. This is reality. This is like, if they're teaching you it in school, like, that's pretty much across the board what's up. Like, that's not really up for discussion. I'm not saying everything they teach in school is correct. I'm just saying, like, you're not the only person that thinks this, Pisces, and I'm not either. 8 of Cups at the bottom of the deck, you're walking away. You know better. And the World just popped out on top of there's too many cards. But yeah, another card of ending cycles, beginning new cycles. That's crazy. Spirit, what else for Pisces in the future? Spirit, what else for Pisces in the future? This is a lot, but I'll take it. So, I love Santa. What do we have here? 8 of Pentacles. Yeah, you worked really, really hard. And I'm getting, look how conniving that smile is. And she's green with envy. These people worked so hard to try to destroy you. And every time you bounced back, they would leave you dead, or leave you for dead, leave you high and dry, just to watch you squirm and see what would happen. And, like, hope that it would be your demise and that you would, like, you know, walk away with your tail between your legs or be completely, like, depressed and effed up in the head. And look at this smile. They wanted this so badly. And they didn't succeed. You healed yourself by yourself, alone. You did not have anyone to help you heal yourself. You had people working against you, sending you ill intent, and hoping, honestly, wishing death on you is what I'm hearing too. Like, these people wanted the worst for you, possibly, because they were so jealous of you. And now they get to watch you succeed. Because I get that you're heading towards success, Pisces. And you're celebrating. With the 3 of Cups, like, you're celebrating. I think you're honestly just so relieved to get out of this situation, away from these toxic people, that, like, you're just so happy and relieved and liberated. It's like liberation, man. That's, like, really what I'm hearing. And you were dealing with, I feel like the person you were actually dealing with was the Emperor. And that which can be very stubborn energy, very controlling, possessive, a tyrant. That is definitely, like, the Emperor can be very good things as well, but I get that this person was operating in the shadow energies of the Emperor. And all the people that they were dealing with were, like, King of Swords and reverse characters, which means they were extremely manipulative, extremely conniving, angry, jealous, envious, just really all the bad things. I mean, King of Swords in reverse is about as, like, jacked up, mental mind games, just messed up. Everything, they tried everything in the book to make you fall, and you kept getting back up, Pisces. That's unreal. I don't get how people are like this. It really is just unreal to me. Spirit, any last messages for my Pisces? Any last messages for my Pisces? Any last... Yeah. You know you need to walk away because you're dealing with a very, very toxic situation. We have the Devil here. These people want to control you. They want only the worst things for you. And they may come very disguised. So beware, Pisces. I love you. Sending you love and light. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace.